All right, feel free.
Start at the ACC with the win. Just talk about that wild fourth quarter there.
You know, it's better than the alternative. A win's a great way to start the league. It's a great way to start the new year. Was really pleased with the effort that our kids played with for all 40 minutes. They're a very good basketball team. It reminded me a little bit of our games last year against them when they're up 24-2, and then I think at half it was a 3 or 4 point game. Everybody in this league is talented. Sue does a fantastic job with that ball club. We knew it was going to be a 40-minute game. It wasn't going to be one where somebody was going to get up 25 or 30 and then continue to coast. The fourth quarter, I thought we did some really good things. Our problem was, whether they hit 3 threes in that quarter, in the fourth quarter, or was that hit 4?
Okay,
so, it's hit 12 of their 18 points are from behind the three-point line. We lose Brandy Brown in the corner towards the end, which you can't do. Bulldog hit the one in the corner on that bench, but I thought it was contested very, very well. But then the next time down the floor, we lose her, and she hits a second one. So those are some things that we have to work on. There's no question about it. But, I'm not sure how many gave us a chance in this ball game today. It hasn't. We haven't played up to our expectations, or I don't think our fans' expectations. But it's a learning experience. It's a process with these young kids. And, I thought our freshmen did a pretty good job. I mean, Erin DeGrade, I know she only played 5 minutes, but she made a really nice post move and scored. Defensively is where they've got to continue to take that next step. At this level, when you have a breakdown, it's a layup. And that's one thing that they're learning. Taj Cole, she played 9 minutes, had 2 assists, 1 turnover. But it's those things where you got to be strong with the ball. You got to know they're coming after you. So it's going to be a process. But really, really encouraged by the play of Maisha Hines-Allen. I thought she fought out there. Courtney Walton with 11 rebounds, 8 offensive. She comes to work every day. Mariah, BJ came up with some big baskets. I thought Erica, that one she made, she practices all the time. She drives across the lane and throws it up against the backboard. She practices that. But it was a great effort. I was really pleased. I was proud of all of them.
Do you think Mariah's carrying you guys on the offensive end right now? She played so well.
No, I'm not saying she's carrying us on the offensive end at all. She got fouled there towards the end and made I think 4 free throws or 3 free throws. So they've all come up with some big baskets. I think our kids are doing a really good job when she's open of finding her. That's what's important. I've got to continue to get her to work on her game inside the three-point line. She's got to work on that pull-up jump shot. She's got to get that where that becomes something that she can use and be effective at it, because everybody's going to start to run her off the three-point line. And that's something that we have to be prepared for. She has to be prepared for.
Is this the best your team has played this year?
I think here and at Michigan State, I'd say both of these ball games, we competed. We played hard. I mean, we still allow them to shoot 49%. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, it's it's not like they're just making all easy shots. We actually contested some, and they made some tough ones. But we're doing a really good job of getting people to turn the basketball over. And that's what we have to continue to do. If you're going to allow teams to shoot the percentage we're allowing them to do, then you've got to create some turnovers. Like I've tried to get them to understand, if we could actually defend and get teams shooting down in the mid-30s where we have the last 8 years and forcing them into 24 turnovers, it's a 20-point game. But that's a learning process, and we're going to continue to grind at it.
You mentioned turnovers. You get them into 24, and your club only had 10.
Yeah, I was really, really pleased. I thought we did a great job of taking care of the basketball. Now, they did get 12 points out of those 10. So that's an area that you have to continue to work on. If you're going to turn the ball over, we'd prefer a dead ball turnover. throw it out of bounds. Allow us to set up our defense. But you don't want the turnover to lead to a transition basket.
Their goal, when you get a turnover, how many points do you want out of it? Like 1.2, 1.5?
Yeah, you should get about 1.5 if you can. I mean, that's your ultimate goal. But at the same time, you really go back and you track how many of them are dead ball turnovers, how many are live. The ones that are live ball, you want to be getting 1.5 if you can. The dead ball, you've got to set things up and then you're back playing. But, our goal would be 1.5.
In the fourth quarter, you were able to actually get 14 free throw attempts. Do you think switching out to the quarters instead of the halves was a benefit for you tonight in that aspect?
No, I don't think so. Because did we get to the line in the third period at all?
2 for 5.
Or 2 for 5. So we were in the bonus already in the third period at 5. So we would, on the 7th, we'd be shooting. So I don't think it's that big of an advantage. I actually think it stops you from shooting as many. Because if you're at 5 with, say, 3 to go in a period, you might survive and not foul again, and then it starts back over. So instead of just having to get 2 more fouls, you're back at 5. But we have to do a better job of stepping up and knocking those free throws down. I sure appreciate everybody. Thank you for coming out, and Happy New Year's.
Yes, sir. Happy New Year.